Well, hi there, and welcome to Bella's Vistas. Well, December hasn't been very conducive to photography. We're getting a little light snow here. Most of the time it's been foggy and overcast. I haven't had much success getting photographs, but I'm out there as much as I can. Here I am trudging along the river down by the dam. This is near the mill race. Actually, I'm between the mill race and the river right now, just checking what's out over the view here. Oh, it's a bit slippery there. I want to get something for the bottoms of my boots so I don't slip around so much. There you can see the view over the dam. It's not very inspiring. Haven't seen much wildlife. Still, I'm getting a few shots with the fog and the mist. Pretty well got to photograph what's there. This is not too bad of a shot. I think the trees reflected in the water. You can see how the mist falls off so much in the background, really isolates the background. Here's an HDR which sort of picks up the red. I think it's sumac, I'm not sure. Here's some trees here. Desolate, absolutely desolate. And there's no birds to break up the monotony for me. Scanning around trying to see something. There's probably wildlife out there that I just don't see. I've been thinking about one of those infrared cameras to search along. Now I'm getting caught up in the trees here. I'm trying to get close to the dam and the waterfalls without falling in. It's pretty dicey walking around here. I put everything away in my camera bag in case I fall. Now I'm getting my gear out again. And there's the waterfall, such as it is. It's kind of nice in an HDR picture. I rather like that. Slow motion with the ice. It's kind of interesting, I think. Here's a normal speed 4K video. Kind of exciting. HDR image there. That sort of makes the water run and blur a little wee bit. I think it shows some motion. I kind of like that. And the sparkling in the ice. Look at this. There's slow motion. This is 1/10 speed here. That's as slow as the OM1 shoots video. And I really like it. It chews up the disk space really fast, but it makes for interesting effects. Takes a long time to edit too, though, but that's not a big problem. Wow. Look at the little sparkles in the water splashing up. I think it's pretty interesting. I mean, you have to focus in on close-up details because, you know, a long shot just isn't very interesting at all. So you got to look around and get some macro shots of the ice and whatnot. It's the best I can find this time of year. I still like the slow motion video though. See the water churning up underneath there and slow waterfalls. There's several waterfalls that I want to go see, but it's a long drive, 4 hours in the car or in the van. It's a little bit treacherous conditions out there for driving around. Look at this one. Wow, I love that HDR with the ice crystals. Nice and close. Shot with a long lens. There's a slow motion close up there. And I'm not using a tripod on these, I'm just doing handheld. But it worked out really well. Suppose I could have used my tripod for a cane coming down here, but I didn't. Now I'm packing up and getting ready to go up. I figure it's safer to put my camera back in the backpack when I'm climbing up because I don't want to have anything in my hand. I can use the backpack to sort of help me up the hill too. bottoms of my boots get icy. Well, I get a little worried. I don't want to fall. I don't want to have to be rescued out of here or something. People have gotten hurt on the path and had to have somebody come down with a little tractor and bring them out. I don't want it to be me. Mary's shooting me with the GoPro here through the trees. Wow, it's beautiful walking along here. Got my hat, because the trees keep pulling my hat off, and then I get wet hair and get cold. My goodness, that was quite a little climb up out of there. I didn't know if I was going to make it or not. I got some great slow motion video. Wow. You can see I've been sitting in the snow. I'm thinking about the pictures that I did get while I was walking down there when I was down at the dam. I got some nice shots, I think. Thinking about other places that I can go to, but I love watching the snow come down here. I think of that poem about watching the woods fill up with snow. Miles to go and promises to keep, miles to go before I sleep. Look at that, there's an HDR with a, I think 40 to 150 lens. It kind of shows some of the detail there. Here's another long shot with the HDR. Wow, the reds come up nice in HDR, the gnarliness of the trees. Some days are better than others, and some days the shots I get are a little more impressive. The birds, well, I did get a few shots of the birds because they're pretty hungry and they're hanging around. That's how I got these birds so close together, because they're not shy when they're that hungry. This guy's kind of interested in what I'm up to. Blue jay. They're hard to get this year. The blue jays are really jumpy. Here we got two together on the branch. And you wouldn't get that unless the birds were so hungry. Looking down the mill race here, some ice and blueness. You can see how cold it is. It's really cold out there, bitter cold. But I have so much fun getting out there. This really surprised me. Somebody made a little snowman. It's a little bit creepy, but there it is. A Happy New Year from Bella's Vistas. Please like, subscribe, come on back again real soon.